Welcome to Voice of Africa. In today's video, we're diving into Senegal's remarkable economic journey and the significant contributions of President Faye and Prime Minister Ousmane Sonko. Their efforts to renegotiate contracts with investors have placed the interests of the Senegalese people at the forefront, driving the nation towards an impressive economic transformation. Senegal's economy is projected to grow by 9.2% in 2024, making it one of the world's fastest-growing economies. But what lies behind these impressive numbers? In this video, we'll break down the key factors driving Senegal's economic boom and explore what it means for the future of Africa. Historically, Senegal's economy has faced significant challenges, including high unemployment rates and dependency on agriculture. However, in recent years, the nation has undergone a remarkable transformation. Through strategic investments and policy reforms, Senegal has positioned itself as a rising African powerhouse, attracting international attention and investment. This rapid economic growth has drawn East Asian tiger economies of the late 20th century. Senegal's emergence as Africa's new tiger represents a paradigm shift in the continent's economic landscape. The implications of this growth extend beyond, potentially reshaping economic dynamics across Africa and influencing global perceptions of the continent's potential. At the heart of Senegal's economic resurgence lies a strategic focus on infrastructure development and resource management. The government's commitment to modernizing key facilities has been a cornerstone of its growth strategy, with the expansion of the Port of Dakar serving as a prime example. The Port of Dakar, Senegal's primary maritime gateway, has undergone significant upgrades to increase its capacity and efficiency. These improvements have positioned the port as a regional hub for trade and commerce, facilitating increased exports and attracting international shipping companies. The expanded port now handles larger vessels and greater cargo volumes, directly contributing to Senegal's economic growth by boosting trade revenues and creating employment opportunities. Another pivotal infrastructure project is the new Blaise Diagne International Airport, located 47 kilometers east of Dakar. Opened in December 2017, this state-of-the-art facility has dramatically improved Senegal's air transport capabilities. With an initial capacity to handle 3 million passengers annually and the potential for expansion to 10 million, the airport has enhanced Senegal's connectivity to global markets and bolstered its tourism sector. The discovery of significant oil and gas reserves off Senegal's coast has added a new dimension to the country's economic prospects. The Greater Tortue Ahmeyim gas field, shared with neighboring Mauritania, is estimated to contain over 15 trillion cubic feet of recoverable gas. As production comes online in the coming years, these natural resources are expected to provide a substantial boost to Senegal's economy, potentially transforming the country into a major energy exporter. However, Senegal's leadership recognizes the risks of over-reliance on natural resources. To ensure sustainable growth, the government has implemented initiatives to diversify the economy beyond traditional sectors. Renewable energy has emerged as a key focus area, with ambitious plans to increase the share of renewable sources in the country's energy mix. Solar and wind projects are being developed across the country, not only to meet growing domestic energy demands, but also to position Senegal as a regional leader in clean energy. The digital technology sector is another area of strategic importance. The government has launched programs to promote digital literacy, support tech startups, and attract international IT companies. These efforts aim to create a thriving digital ecosystem that can generate high-skilled jobs and drive innovation across various industries. The impact of these infrastructure and diversification efforts is evident in local communities. For instance, the Diamniadio Industrial Park, located near the new airport, has created thousands of jobs and attracted both domestic and foreign investors. This project showcases how strategic infrastructure investments can catalyze broader economic development. Before we continue, if you're enjoying this deep dive into Senegal's economic transformation, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to Voice of Africa for more insightful content. The Senegalese government's economic policies have played a pivotal role in the country's remarkable transformation. At the heart of this economic strategy lies the Plan Senegal Emergent, PSE, an ambitious roadmap launched in 2014 to propel Senegal to emerging market status by 2035. The PSE focuses on three key pillars: structural transformation of the economy, promotion of human capital, and good governance. One of the PSE's primary objectives is to improve the business environment, a critical factor in attracting both domestic and foreign investment. The government has implemented a series of reforms aimed at reducing bureaucracy and enhancing transparency. These measures include streamlining business registration processes, modernizing the tax system, and strengthening property rights. As a result, Senegal has seen a significant improvement in its World Bank Ease of Doing Business ranking, climbing 18 places between 2015 and 2020. The creation of special economic zones, SEZs, has been another cornerstone of Senegal's strategy to attract foreign investment. The Diamniadio Industrial Park, located near Dakar, exemplifies this approach. Offering tax incentives, modern infrastructure, and simplified administrative procedures, the park has successfully attracted companies from various sectors, including textiles, pharmaceuticals, and information technology. These efforts have yielded tangible results in terms of foreign direct investment, FDI, inflows. According to the United Nations Conference on Trade and Development, UNCTAD, Senegal's FDI inflows increased from $409 million in 2015 to $983 million in 2019, representing a 140% growth over 4 years. This surge in foreign investment has had a significant impact on key sectors of the economy, particularly in manufacturing, services, and energy. However, the implementation of these policies has not been without challenges. Corruption remains a persistent issue, with Transparency International ranking Senegal 67th out of 180 countries in its 2020 Corruption Perceptions Index. While this represents an improvement from previous years, it underscores the ongoing need for strengthening institutional frameworks and promoting transparency in both public and private sectors. Inequality presents another significant challenge. Despite the country's impressive economic growth, the benefits have not been evenly distributed across all segments of society. The World Bank estimates that approximately 38% of Senegal's population still lives below the poverty line. Addressing this disparity is crucial for ensuring sustainable and inclusive growth in the long term. Senegal's economic transformation is not solely driven by infrastructure and policy reforms. A crucial factor propelling the nation's growth is its demographic profile, particularly its young population. With a median age of 19 years, Senegal possesses a significant potential for a demographic dividend, a period of accelerated economic growth resulting from a larger proportion of working-age individuals relative to dependents. This youthful population presents both opportunities and challenges for Senegal. The government has recognized the need to harness this potential through strategic investments in education and skills development. The Plan Senegal Emergent, PSE, places a strong emphasis on human capital development, with initiatives aimed at improving access to quality education and vocational training. One such initiative is the Program for Improving the Quality, Equity and Transparency of Education and Training, Packet F, which focuses on enhancing the education system from primary to tertiary levels. The program aims to increase enrollment rates, improve learning outcomes, and align educational curricula with the needs of the job market. Senegal's vibrant culture and arts scene contribute significantly to its economic growth, particularly in the tourism and creative industries sectors. The country's rich cultural heritage, exemplified by its music, art, and cuisine, attracts visitors from around the world. The annual Saint Louis Jazz Festival, for instance, draws international tourists and contributes to the local economy. The government has recognized the economic potential of its cultural assets and has implemented policies to support the creative industries. The Cultural and Creative Industries Development Project aims to professionalize the sector, improve access to financing for artists and cultural entrepreneurs, and promote Senegalese cultural products internationally. Senegal's strategic location as a gateway to West Africa further enhances its economic prospects. The port of Dakar, one of the largest deep-water ports in the region, serves as a crucial hub for international trade. This geographical advantage has positioned Senegal as a key player in regional commerce and logistics. The country's entrepreneurial spirit is evident in the success stories of Senegalese innovators and business leaders. For example, Amadou Diallo, CEO of DHL Global Forwarding Middle East and Africa, has played a significant role in expanding the company's operations across the continent. His success underscores the potential of Senegalese talent in driving economic growth and innovation. Another notable example is Magata Wade, founder of Skin is Skin, a skincare company that leverages traditional Senegalese ingredients. Wade's success not only contributes to the country's economic growth, but also promotes Senegalese culture and natural resources on a global stage. Senegal's economic resurgence stems from strategic infrastructure investments, prudent resource management, and progressive government policies. However, challenges loom on the horizon. Global economic uncertainties, exacerbated by recent geopolitical tensions, could impact foreign investment and trade. Climate change poses a significant threat to Senegal's agricultural sector and coastal regions. Regional security issues, particularly in the Sahel, may divert resources from economic development. Despite these obstacles, Senegal's growth model offers valuable lessons for other developing nations. Its focus on diversification, human capital development, and sustainable practices could serve as a blueprint for economic transformation across Africa. As Senegal navigates these complexities, its success or failure will have far-reaching implications. The nation's trajectory may well signal a broader shift in global economic dynamics, potentially repositioning Africa as a key player in the 21st century economy. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to Voice of Africa for more updates on Africa's economic transformations.